just to go down a wormhole, I don't know if any of you have seen it. There's so much to say about it, and I don't want to go too deep, but has anyone partaken in Wonder Woman 1984 over the
I haven't
break?
watched it. Is it good?
Of course I have.
Whoa!
I could talk about this movie for the next 5 hours.
Is it good? What's the rundown, Jason?
Did you see number one, first of all?
Wonder Woman, right?
Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman from a few years ago with Gal Gadot.
Fine.
Okay, it was totally fine.
Yeah.
So if you've seen that, then I would say absolutely watch this, because the first one, totally fine.
Totally fine.
Good movie.
Fun.
She's terrific. The second movie makes choices that are so insane and also at the same time not necessary that you're like, I think, without giving too much away, I think the relationship inside the movie between Gal Gadot and Chris Pine is a crime against the other guy who is inside of the story. Like, that guy is not consenting to what's happening to his body.
There are so many things that I need to unpack about this movie, and I've been thinking about it nonstop. I mean, whoa. I mean, there's a moment where they explain like satellite technology to Pedro Pascal's character, who is amazing. And like the Ronald Reagan clone in the film basically goes, yeah, it reaches out and touches everyone across the world. I can't even get into why it's so crazy. It goes, hey.
I want everybody to watch it and then come back for this. Like, I'm so attuned to watching bad movies for How Did This Get Made that I kept grabbing my phone to make notes, because I usually make notes when I'm watching a bad movie. I kept being like, oh, I got to make sure I talk about that. And then I was like, oh, wait.
We should do it. We should do it. Let's watch it and discuss it.
I want to get into this movie so bad, and I want to talk about one thing about it that I thought was so funny, which is, so Wonder Woman is clearly $100 million plus movie, huge budget. Like, there are sequences in Washington, D.C. that they are totally shutting down multiple roads for. But the thing, and this is my own pet peeve, no matter how much money they spend on these movies, the photos that they have in it look like this. Always. It always looks like this. It's like, why have we not been able to figure out how to make, like, we're making Kristen Wiig into a cat. We can't do this.
Fakes. Like, casual deep fakes on the internet look better than our ability to just place people inside of old photos, right? Like,
it's bonkers to me. It's like, why is this so, like, why did we miss on this technology? We're doing so much.
Imagine if you're the other guy and you wake up and you're like, I don't know where the last week has gone, and I have some sort of incredibly rare Amazonian chlamydia. You're like,
you think that she's got chlamydia? She's healthy. She's not been with anybody.
If you're that guy's girlfriend, did he cheat on you? I want to know. Answer me in the chat.
That guy didn't even look like he recognized Gal Gadot. Where did he go? Was he thinking that he was sleeping? Gal Gadot, sorry. Was he, like, because he saw her at the end, and this movie is also about misconnections. This movie, you're like, oh, they're gonna go here. Nope. It's like, why didn't the kid's wish come true anyway? But when she meets him with that scarf on at the end, he doesn't even have a recollection of her. Like,
me and Natasha are just sitting here.
Sorry.
I also want to know though, is Gal Gadot, like, Gal Gadot, is she like, because she had all the controversy at the beginning, and like now this like universally panned movie, well, what happens to someone like that?
Is it panned, or is it just you guys? Because I thought other people loved it.
It's gonna be. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. I mean, it's getting poorly reviewed, but as a lot of it still has already greenlit Wonder Woman 3
and 4
and has been, and I believe is the most financially successful movie of the year, surpassing Tenet.
I'm in. I'm all in. It was entertaining as hell. It was just like, whoa,
not good. Yeah,
there's a lot of choices they make where you're like, huh, now this is what they're doing. Oh, okay. Because again, the plot doesn't need to. It does. They don't. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna without because I'm sorry. This is boring because I'm being vague for to not spoil it. But it's 100% worth watching.
All I'm
But
gonna
for
say is
real,
this:
that
Pedro
other guy's
Pascal
wife-
becomes a genie. Like the main. First of all, the opening is like the opening lesson learned is don't take shortcuts. That's as deep as the movie goes thematically. Like when you take a shortcut, it's bad. And then, I mean, it's, oh man. I'm still
Natasha.
I'm trying to get June to watch it. She won't watch it, but I'll watch it again in a second.
Wild. It's wild. I will say, good performances. Everybody's very winning. Kristen Wiig is terrific.
Kristen Wiig kills it. Best in the movie.
Pedro Pascal is great. I mean, like, it's fun. But there's just stuff in it that is bizarre.
Bonkers.